Hello there. So I have my Arduino Nano mounted to my breadboard, and it's currently blinking a red LED. And next to it I have a lamp that I picked up at Goodwill, I think it was. It originally had 10 halogen bulbs inside, and they're mounted on pillars. It has these refractive lenses. There's 3 lenses refract the light. And it casts these really interesting patterns on the ceiling and the walls. But the reason it was in Goodwill is that the 12-volt power supply in the base of this lamp quit. Something in the transformer opened up, no more power. So I don't want to try to power halogen bulbs, honestly. Although I could. So the halogens already had little pinholes here for the halogen to slip into. So I can just slip an LED into it. I've cut the transformer out of the base. So now we just have wiring. I've gone through and I've labeled each one of the pillars. There are 2 spirals. They go here, and then this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So you've got 2 spirals. I've labeled them A and B, 1 through 5. So this one is 1A. And one of the modes that I will probably want to program it in is that it will spiral upwards from the base upwards in some sort of color pattern. This is a bicolor LED. This is not the LED I'm going to use. None of these are. So once I have a proof of concept build, I'm going to replace the LEDs with super bright white LEDs, or possibly multicolor LEDs. So right now I just have this here, and for testing purposes I've written a little bit of a sketch that is running on this board, where the red wire goes here with the red LED on pin 13, and the white wire goes to D3 right here. So I don't know if you can see that, but this LED here is alternating between green, red, and orange. And this LED is just turning on and off. So you can see when this one's lit red, this light's on. I have the Arduino Nano running the blink sketch, which is just a standard sketch included that blinks the LED to make sure that it's working, basically. I have an LED here in this one position. Planning on putting LEDs in each one of the 10 positions, and then having different patterns of light available. But I don't want to junk up the look of this lamp by putting switches and knobs and things all over it. So I thought maybe I could capacitively control it. So simply touching the metal on the chassis here would be able to switch modes. So just as a proof of concept, I wrote a little sketch that will take pin 8 here, the 1 nanofarad capacitor, Let's connect a jumper to the chassis here and over to the capacitor. That's it. Pin 8 goes to a 1 nanofarad capacitor over to the base. Now our lamp chassis here is acting as a gigantic capacitor, which we should be able to charge and then detect the discharge rate, presumably. So let's try that. I've written a sketch to do just that. I've also included a debounce algorithm into the sketch. Okay, so the sketch is uploading. It's done uploading, and it is running. So now, if we touch the lamp, the light should come on. So we can touch the lamp in a variety of locations here, and the lamp comes on every time we touch it. Stays on for a few milliseconds, goes off and on every time we touch it. And you can touch the top or the middle or the side, anywhere you want to touch it. So there you go. Fun little project. I'm going to use that as a mode switch to switch between maybe 3 or 4 different light patterns. I think I'll have all of them on, and then maybe chasing up and down, and then maybe back and forth. I don't know. Be able to do anything I want. And that provides a nice, elegant, non-mechanical means of switching modes. I'll include the sketch source code in the show notes, so please check those out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.